I'm not liking what I'm seeing because I'm getting worried, you know?
Megan dropped a song called Hiss, and in the song she has a line about Megan's Law, and people thought she was talking about Nicki Minaj, and now Nicki is going crazy on her Twitter about it.
And the Megan's Law shit was something that I was seeing earlier as it pertains to sexual assault victims or something like that. I don't know the exact law itself, but
Sean, we have
it's
Ben
like a
Shapiro
double entendre.
rapping W. Tom McDonald, Nicki and Meg beefing, Eminem dissing people 22 years later, Vince allegedly doing wild stuff.
It's a lot of sex niggas going on, bro.
Nicki is developing onset early dementia.
No, I think she just I think she's mean-spirited as a person, and then it also is, you know, leading into this, like, public spiral that I think is really concerning as well. You know what I mean? She remind me of my grandma. Not even trying to age shame or nothing like that, but, like, my grandma was a mean-spirited person, too, and I think she in a psych ward now. I never liked that bitch. But, yeah, it's crazy. It means sex offenders information is available to the public required by law. Oh, okay, so those the niggas that be showing up on your credit report and shit like that when you get the free little scan. Okay, if that's what that means, then cool, nice. I got you. What do you mean, holy shit, Sean? I don't like my grandma. She's an evil bitch. Who cares? She was a mean person, bro. She was abusive, mean-spirited.
Nicki responded with something whack like ills fish of gills.
That's crazy. I got a horrible draw out of life. Having a fucked up grandma is crazy.
I don't know what is happening, but based off White
crazy,
Start, I heard that Megan told Nicki to get an abortion and that boost the beef up. What I heard, and I'm a Megan hater.
Okay. I need square one. I need square one. Because this didn't start from Megan Thee Stallion dissing her on the record. This started before that when Nicki Minaj got on her song talking about she made reference to Megan Thee Stallion on her album. So I didn't know how it started from that point. Like, what was the issue from that aspect? Because I remember off her album, she had a line in there that rubbed me the wrong way. Gag City does not condone bullying. This is a long ass Jesus Christ. Oh, so is she going to the back? I really don't want to get her perspective on it because I just want like a. But I'll try my best to try to follow. I'll try to follow as much as my slow brain can. Because you don't like Cardi. Okay, nigga, and? Was that it? Because you work with somebody I got static with? That was the only reason? Gag City does not condone bullying. This is a long-ass tweet, so I don't care if you ain't reading all that. I really don't want to read all that. Pink Friday, Platinum, Super Freak. Okay, Platinum, Gold. Feature with Uzi, Gold. Already added double, sold out. Announcing more countries. Longest running female. Went #1. Broke Spotify. Reached 1 billion streams. Highest selling. Okay. If all the paid blogs and paid tweets equal flop after flop after flop album, did y'all run up the Barbie World song they tried? It's bubbling under this week. Video. What is this? Color Purple song, huge VMAs. Every album she's ever dropped. Horrible actor, can't cry. Pathological and manipulative liar. Ghostwriters and still suck. I mean, you might need some ghostwriters, though. Whimpers, just the Roman. What are you talking about, man? God damn. Who would read all this? Just 15 minutes after Megan Thee Stallion dropped her diss track, Nicki Minaj already got a response. Bad bitch, she like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. The bitch fell off. I said, get up on your good foot. Oh, brother, bro. That's all you got? If the biggest diss that you have against somebody is talking about where they were a victim to a shooting, like, what do you really have against them, bro? What receipts do you got? What are we doing here? Let me hear the Nicki. Let me hear the Megan Thee Stallion diss first.
I'm gonna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Let's go.
Oh, she kind of tried to do the little Tupac intro type shit. Okay.
These hoes mad at Megan's Law. I don't really know what the problem is. Posted in another nigga hood like a bad pig. I'm a big dog bitch, can't live sense.
Damn. That was mean. She rapping. I like that. On a technical level, like, flow is perfect right now. Okay, I heard the Megan Law line. You know, it seemed like she took shots at Drake. maybe about the scars thing and about the fake accent and you playing in somebody else's hood like a groupie or some shit like that. Like I could see those are decent disses. And I'm not even trying to be on dick. If that was on Nicki's album, that would be probably the most entertaining song on there. Not even joking. It's a situation where one of the highlights of Nicki's album was that bar that she had on Megan Thee Stallion, which I just thought was in poor taste because I didn't know what it stemmed from. If you got a problem with Cardi B and you don't like people working with her, why not just continue to diss Cardi B? You feel me? Like, everybody that works with this person, they... Like, what was the reason? Was that really the only reason because of why? What a disgusting serpent. Y'all post-party song under this. They paid it to make it disappear. It's on a live. What do you mean they made it disappear? There's probably thousands of this video on the internet with you and Megan Thee Stallion. Probably one of the most viewed Instagram lives, most likely. And you're talking about they paid to have it make it disappear? What do you mean? Lying on your dead mother is insane too, but Party said it. Said what?
Is Happy gonna be upset? I said something earlier, girl. She put me in check so fast. She was like, hold on, because my husband, he's in the other room. I was like, ooh.
Because I know he was back there on his husband. You said what you said, but that's
I ain't even going to say what I said. It's a secret.
And so,
but if it happened, we know what we got to do.
No, we not doing that. No, we not. I rebuke.
Doing what? What? Hide to paid to hide the song? So what is this? What's wrong? What did she say? Sean, you missing the point.
What's
I'm
up,
asking.
chat?
What's the
You're
point?
looking good tonight. What's up, Sean? How you doing tonight?
We doing fine. I'm just trying to break down this Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion situation, but it doesn't make sense so far. It's about an abortion. Oh, so this is what she was. Okay, I get it. But what? This is what the problem was. She said, I know we gonna take care of that, like abortion. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, and?
It's going down in here. I'm with the money.
Nigga, do you know how many times I joked with my sister telling her to flush my nephew before he got here? Single people with no children would probably like to avoid kids at all. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? You saying, huh? I'm just saying it was a joke that me and her had. I was like, yo, you need to flush him. Cut him out. I got the hanger. You do the procedure like that. We was joking for real. On God. Like, who takes offense to some shit like that? It's not that deep.
It happened. We know what we got to do.
No, we not doing that. No, we not.
Bruh, if you made it to 40 with no kids, bro. If you made it to 40 with no kids and somebody say you know what we got to do, how is that? That's not unreasonable. That is not that deep, dog. I feel like when it gets to this stage and this is your reasoning for having an issue with somebody, you were looking for a reason the whole time. You was looking for any excuse because you could have in private said, you know what, can we not do that? I don't want to make jokes, my kid on the way, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure it would have been, you know what I'm saying, resolved. It's not that deep. But you want to make an issue because you already got an issue. Just say it. Don't use little weak ass shit as your excuse to start like really trying to go at people, bro. Just say you got a problem. Whatever your problem is, if it's justifiable, then go ahead. But I don't know, bro. That's just weird. That's weird as fuck. You can see it's not that deep. I'm gonna come over and like what? You acting like I just put alcohol in your water or some shit like that to make you, miscarry or some bullshit. Like, bro, it's not that deep. What are we talking about? This was 2019. She got pregnant in 2020. She wasn't even pregnant. I really don't want to, but to be honest, I would like to give her some grace and not make her look completely crazy because y'all don't understand. I've seen this type of person before.
Nicki or Megan, who you smashed?
I'm dead not lying, bro. This is like, I did see my grandma in this woman, bro. It's you don't get it. Like how much somebody will try to gaslight you and like justify their like weirdo, evil spirited nature. It's super weird, bro. That happens. Boom, they diss back and forth. Megan drops a diss record in response to the diss record potentially that Nicki might have dropped off the top of her album. And I don't remember exactly what she said, but I guess if you're using these small little situations to try to insinuate that you already had a problem with her, cool, I guess. I don't really want to go through every single one of these tweets, though. This is crazy. Ain't Nicki's husband a sex offender? Okay, on that point, this is my understanding of the sex offender shit when it come to the Kenneth Petty situation, right? There's a woman whose first name is Jennifer. I don't remember the last name. I think that's her name. She says that there was an alleged sexual assault that happened when she was 16
What's
and
up,
Kenneth
Sean
Petty
Cena?
was
It's
16.
the Battle of the Barrels.
When he was 16. They got photos of her with bruising on her neck, bruising to the face, saying that there was a weapon brandished at some point. They collected semen samples from her and from him, confirming that there was some sexual type of situation that took place at some point that day. She comes back years later to say that these people have been harassing me and I haven't been able to do my thing. And she comes out, I think, around 2020 or 2021. But in 2020 or 2019, Nicki Minaj's husband gets hit with some type of knock against his probation potentially, or he got charged with something because he didn't register as a sex offender in California. And so I'm assuming that's where the harassment began to take place, because that was becoming a bit more of a hindrance, him not being able to stay, I guess, in her home maybe at that point if he wasn't registered. So then that's when the same time the harassment, or she came out about the harassment situation. To me, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get her to redact the charges. And when I say they, I would say like Kenneth on that end, because she dropped the charges against Nicki Minaj. But that's what I know about that so far. But that's how he became an offender, I suppose. Her brother in prison for the same shit. I mean, it's clear that this woman don't care about nobody unless it is of interest or of benefit to her. She's literally quote retweeting Ben Shapiro. She's shouting out Ben Shapiro right now, my boy. Like it's dumb. It's stupid. We're not getting anywhere in terms of a moral compass or basis. To have this much support behind you blindly just does really speak to like the lack of moral compass, I guess, in you and your audience being such a like easy representation of you as well. Like, these niggas are mindless, they're brainless, they think purely off of emotion and impulse, and that's it, and they justify it. Terrible judgment of character. Bringing up her brother's actions is weird. What do you mean by that? Bringing up her brother's actions is weird. Still the queen of rap though. I mean, when there isn't much competition in that lane, I guess. But see, like, I would afford her the same luxury that people like to afford somebody like Kanye. Even though Kanye at least has somewhat of a catalog to keep somebody maybe entertained. And maybe there are some funny moments that kind of come out of a Kanye meltdown. When I see Nicki doing this, it's just like, bro, are you good? Like, it just come off like pathetic, kind of. Why don't she just say all that in a rap song? I don't know. Probably because it's hard to verbalize skillfully why you actually have an issue with somebody, as opposed to just dissing them for being shot. This kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is probably one of the few instances of Ben Shapiro being funny. I actually look at this, it's not actually unfunny, to be honest with you. Nicki R-worded 0 people, what is the point? Are you defending her by saying that, like, oh, because she didn't do it herself, that, you know, she isn't complicit in supporting somebody who did do it? Is that what you're trying to say? Because, you know, if I didn't do something and, you know what I'm saying, I support somebody that did do it, I'm kind of supporting the action by default. In case you didn't notice. Maybe you didn't notice. I don't know. I didn't even know he was capable of humor, bro. I swear to God, this nigga's a robot. I didn't even know it was possible for him to develop that level of humor, to be honest. So I'm a actually chill on him for this tweet.
I feel like Nicki can use all this energy for a diss track, to be honest.
Nah, I wouldn't want to hear it. And it's not even because I think it would be bad. I just don't think you could justify your hatred towards Megan at this point.
Bro hired lawyers for at least 2 R-word as being her brother and husband.
On God.
How is she didn't do it a defense?
On God. Y'all want to bring up family members and lying on your dead whoa. See, bro, it's not this serious. It's not this serious. It's dead not this serious, bro. Lied on and fucked your best friend, man. I'm sorry, bro, but nothing you say is gonna trump the fact that you're married to a whole sex offender, bro. I said this a year ago or some change ago when she was into it with Lotto. You can say whatever you want about any person, bro. You cannot say I'm married to a sex offender. That trumps everything. Somebody was telling me to listen to this Lil Boom update too. You know, the nigga that was in the Walmart touching the kids and shit like that. Like, nigga, what can you say? Once you bring that into the mix, some sexual assault, some offense, you touching kids or something like that, you on a registry, nothing else matters. You're cooked. She ain't even got to make a record. To any normal-minded individual, they're gonna look at that and look at you as a weirdo, bro. That's what they gonna do. Told me to drink and go to the clinic if I was pregnant. Nigga, she was clearly joking. If you wanted to use this as your excuse for why you have a problem with her, by all means, bro. And like I said again, I don't know what the industry rule of thumb is right now, or why it's so socially acceptable to make fun of Megan Thee Stallion for being shot. I don't know. I think it's perfectly fine to have your own issues and criticisms of her as an artist and as a person, maybe if you know her personally. But this being the narrative is just so weird. It's been such a public, open, like, onslaught of just continued harassment and jokes about that particular issue that is factually incorrect from the people that are trying to make her out to be the villain in that case. I don't know what the status or rule of thumb is, but it's like it's just the accepted thing that you can do. I don't know what the reason is for. Shit crazy to me. All because I wouldn't let your funky butt pour liquor down my throat. Okay, bro, it's not that deep. Think she a bully because she got a Rock Nation, bro? Oh, brother. Don't you could go to the brunch too. Be mad at party. He told all your tea, but you taking shots at my family. Get up on your good foot. Okay. Platinum Gold. She using tons of exclamation points, bro. And this is how I know she 40 plus, bro. Because this is the same thing that my mom used to do whenever she used to at me on Facebook. When I first made my Facebook page when I was a kid, like 13 years old, my mom would comment underneath some of my statuses, nothing but exclamation points and all caps. And my dad used to do the same thing. He would text me, you know what I'm saying? He would message me in all caps with exclamation points at the end. Some 40 plus year old shit, bro. I don't know what the reason for it is, but it's 40 shit. You definitely living your age, gang. I don't get it. I don't get what the diss is here. What the fuck is this? Oh, why am I scroll down? Oh, I'm on her page. Jeez. Oh God, no. Okay, so here's the video.
Hey. Listen to this shit.
Just 15 minutes after Meg dropped her diss track, Nicki already got a response. So she just had this in the tuck. She was waiting to release it. She was taking little subtle shots, waiting for Megan to grab the bait. She mentioned her husband, and she just was waiting to release this.
Yeah.
Corny as fuck, again, because I mean, you probably got diss records loaded up on mad people that you got issues with potentially. Ice Spice, you bet not ever say shit, bro. You know she got one coming. You know she got one in the tuck. Calling you a Bronx rat or some shit like that. You know she got one.
When Nicki said she had a phone call with Kelsey, Megan's ex-best friend, and the bit where she referred to Megan as lying lipo.
Yeah, but I saw a screenshot where Kelsey said that never happened. She never talked to Nicki. So she just made up a lie.
Play it again, I heard you, man. Go right back to that part right there.
Bro, what the fuck is this beat? This NBA Jams ass beat. You gotta cool out. She was blaming Travis Scott and his baby for having bundles when she didn't get #1 some years ago. Y'all niggas have like shaky memory on that. Even though I think she got a point with the Lotto shit, she came at her super foul, her being a younger artist and just trying to be happy that she got in the war. Super foul. Came at other people for no reason. Super foul. Tried to be shady to another up and comer at a certain point when that Motorsport song came out. Super foul. Like, bruh, just shut the fuck up, bruh. You don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to the Nicki shit, bro. She's a horrible person. It's just that simple, gang. It's that simple. She's a terrible individual. This is crazy. You talking about people's dead moms because you married to a sex offender. What is that? What are we doing? Dead moms gotta get dissed because you married to a nigga that like to assault people? Like, what are we doing here? What convo are we having, gang? You hate on Nicki because she's old? I wish it was that simple. Nicki Minaj lying to fans saying Megan Thee Stallion refers to Cardi B as a dirty Mexican. Nah, that's funny. That's my type of insult right there. My fault. I ain't mean that.
The nickname that you got for your friend.
That's funny as hell. I'm sorry.
Homegirl, that rapper.
My fault.
Tell everybody the nickname you got for her, shit.
My fault. She fucked up for this. That's what I meant to say.
A racist nickname for a person that you doing songs with. A racist nickname.
What happened? I didn't know.
For a song.
No, I didn't.
For a person that you doing songs with. Don't you call her that dirty Mexican?
Shit, maybe she did. I don't know if she did or didn't. I know it's less believable when you say you had a whole conversation with Kelsey and then Kelsey comes back and says that she never had a conversation with you. I would believe you to be a liar at that point. So it's hard to take what you say seriously. But if she did say that, she deserves heat for it. You still married to a sex offender. Like, nothing you say will change that mundane fact. And that's not very mundane, to be honest. It's just a simple fact about you. Like, what are we talking about? You can say whatever you want at this point. The retort is you are married to a nigga that takes pussy. That is the situation that we're in right now. Until you address that, you don't have a leg to stand on, my guy. That Megan's Law shit might have been the craziest bar of all time for her to use against you. Because not only is her name Megan, the shit was made specifically for niggas that you married to. Like, chill, bro. You don't want to get in this back and forth. You have nothing left to say. He was literally underage. You can't be a sexual assaulteer at 16. I can't physically impose myself on a girl because I'm technically a minor. What do you mean? Would that not still put you on the registry as under sex crime? You were exempt from being on a list because you were a minor when you committed your assault? What are you talking about? He did it at 16 and harassed her as an adult with Nicki. I don't know what happened in terms of like the back catalog. Even if he was 16 is what I'm saying. Like, that's fine if he was 16. You still are going to get on that list. This is just crazy deflection. Crazy mental gymnastics. I'm waiting to see a good argument though against Megan Thee Stallion in this case. I really am. I want to see who has like the shit that's going to make me really shut the fuck up on that. Because I don't think she's being justifiably attacked in this situation at all. Or by the industry, mind you, but it is what it is. Some of y'all in the comments need to be locked up too. Barbs might have extra chromosomes. Was Megan's song about Nicki though? I mean, a part of it. One little bit. I mean, it was more so about her husband. And then she jumped, you know what I'm saying, jumped out the window on some fuck shit and decided to start attacking her. And I guess, you know what I'm saying, you attack my guy, like, cool, I guess, whatever. But, nigga, when your guy is your guy, like, can you be mad at people? Just like the old movies where they used to, like, exile the witches in the family. And they would kick out the whole family or kill the whole family because of this person, bro. Like, I don't agree with what they was doing, but I see why. Like, I'm scared of all y'all, bro. Y'all ain't got this nigga out the way yet. You still supporting him? Like, I'm looking at you crazy. Like, let's get the whole family out the way. You just put yourself and the people that you love in close proximity under fire when you just accept and publicly support somebody like that. But that's the bed you want to lay in. You lay in it, but don't be mad when people attack it. Especially in this climate. What did you think was going to happen? You was going to be married publicly to a sex offender and nobody was going to say nothing? Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Come on, my dude. Gotta have a little bit more smarts than that. The potential, bro. The potential. He didn't shoot her. Oh, yeah, my fault. He didn't do it. But Kelsey also didn't do it. And the bodyguard didn't do it. And the witness didn't do it. And Megan didn't do it. And he the only one that didn't take the stand, too, by the way. But he didn't do it. You're right. I got you, gang. I got you. You speaking facts. You speaking facts. Not gonna lie. You good. You good on that. Because I thought there was some legitimacy to the back and forth. I didn't know that she was just being crazy.